Let's get some. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, God. What is it? Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh. Okay, King. Okay, King. Huh? Oh, that's right, King. Let's go, Dallas. God damn, okay. Y'all know what time it is. Early morning Sunday. You understand me? Huh? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Church doing church. We having church doing church today. Sit myself, look. Oh, my God. Oh, I ain't gonna make y'all wait too much longer. Straight to it, man. Going straight in today, man. Going straight in. Let's go. Let's go, huh? Let's go. Like that part. Brother Say, how you doing, man? Alright, everybody. Y'all know what time it is. It's early in the morning, so let's go together. Oh. Let's go, y'all. Hit it. Shoot. Say it with me. Say, oh. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh. Hold on. Is it going down today? Are you sure? You feel me? We feel you. Send your power. Yeah. Send your anointing. Your heat. Your take your power to your answers powers. Now lie, but Christ be seen, be heard, and be known. Not I, but Christ be seen, be heard, and be known. Let's go, God. Y'all know what time it is. And then we got a little thing we do around here, man. We come inside the door, man. We got a little thing we claim. We put on, you know. I don't know what it's looking like out there, but let me see.
Sing it, Raquel.
Lady Percy, what is it looking like out there? Okay. King, what's up? Let's go. What is it looking like out there, man? Okay, it's looking better. All better. You know what? It got to get better, y'all. It got to get better. Brother, say it. Do me one favor. Give me a scripture this morning.
1 Chronicles 29:11 says, "Thine, O Lord, is the greatness and and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty for all that is in the heaven and in the earth is thine. Thine is the kingdom, O Lord, and thou art exalted as head above all. Psalms 98:1 says, "Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm has gotten him the victory."
Thank you, Sid. Appreciate that. Deacon Ray. Follow up and give me another.
Death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? Of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. But thanks be unto the victory.
I decree, I declare,
Okay, y'all know what time it is. We got a little thing we do when we come up in here, man. Hold on. Slow down, y'all. That's all. We can go a little walk around over here. We got a little thing we do here. When you come in, just say, oh, oh, oh. Something simple, y'all. Something simple. Say, oh, oh, oh. Did y'all get that? Say it with me. Say, oh, oh, oh. There you go. If you don't want the devil bothering your groove today, say, oh, not today. Say, oh, not today. Say, now, get up out of here, devil. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, get on up out of here. Say, now, you don't got no room in my house. Lift your voice and say, oh. Say, oh, lift your voice and say, ah! Get that power, get that power. Okay, get them shackles off your feet. Get them shackles off your feet. And get them shine shoes on, man. Take them shackles off, put them yeah, man.
Alright, come over. I'll put something together for y'all. Come over and sing for them real quick.
All the ladies in the choir say, God be the glory. Let's go, God. Everybody say, to God be the glory for all the things he's done for me this week. Say, be the glory for all the things he's done. Let's go. I know he's been good to you this week. Hold on. I didn't hear y'all. Now I know God has been good to some of y'all this week. Don't act like I'm the only one he done been good to. So act like he done been good to you. Say, to God be the glory. You can't get a thanks to nobody else but me. Let's go, God. That's for all the things he's done. Come on, man. Crank that up one more time. What?
all the things you've done.
Let's go, God. You gonna do what? For who? Hold on. He did it for me. Yeah. God did it for me. I know he'll do it for you, y'all.
God did it for you.
I know he's the only reason you here. He's the only set me. Say, Y'all got it. Okay, I feel the power. I feel it. Let's go, y'all. Say, oh. Let me get mine. Now let's run the devil out of here. Run him out with me. Let's go. Say, Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. The word for the day is...
This settlement check
Let's go, man.
changed my life.
But no other stop will do, man. The word for the day, no other stop will do, man. The word for the stop today is no other stop will do. Hold on. No other stop will do, man. When I tried to switch the game on God today, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. I tried to switch it up on God today, y'all. I tried to switch it up on him, and throw my own little stuff in there, but it didn't work. Hold on. I need Jesus. Somebody say he gonna make it right. The word for the day, that's all God gave me. He said no other stop will do. No other stop will do. I told God, I was trying to wake up and throw something on there, and and I was gonna change that and put something else, because sometimes I can't, gasp with God, But one thing, when I went to go change it, because I did myself writing down my own little thing. I said, I ain't gonna say my own little thing, but I was, leaning not to my own understanding. I started trying to lean to my, and then God said, that don't get you paid. You want to get you a good check this week, you better, cash the check I gave you, because the one that somebody trying to hand you a fake check. You know what I'm saying? I said, what that mean, God? He said, no other stop will do, y'all. Say that with me. No other stop will do. Let's go, God. What God's trying to say is, if you want to make it to where he at, stop going where you going. Stop going where you going. Let's go, God. Let's go, God. God say you're leaning into your own. Let's go, God. You're leaning into your own understanding. No other stop will do. Say that. A lot of y'all headed for a lot of places today. A lot of y'all headed for a lot of places. A lot of people gonna be doing this. A lot of people gonna be doing that. I need to ask the question: is today Father's Day? Give me a thumbs up if today Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? It might be Father's Day today. Somebody say no other. Shout out to all the fathers. First of all, let's give a shout out to our Father which are in heaven. But if it ain't, I got a thumbs up. Appreciate you, Deacon. Lovely Cherokee is in the building. Shout out to Cherokee, girl. Appreciate y'all. The day is Father's Day, But first of all, let's say Happy Father's Day to our Father which are in heaven. Happy Father's Day to our Father which are in heaven, man. No other stop will do. God said a lot of y'all been going a lot of places and got a lot of places to go today, but think about the last. Let's go, God. God say, think about your last stop. Let's go, God. Let's go, man. He said, think about your last stop. What's your destination in life? We gonna talk about the spiritual, not the physical. I know heaven is no other stop for me, God. No other stop for me will do, God. I'm not trying to stop nowhere else. I don't want to stop by hell to see who made it to hell, and who ain't gonna be now. No other stop. I want to go one way out, God. I tell you, let's out, God. Let's go, God. I'm so confused right now, y'all. I'm not even confused. I've been misled so many times. I've been misled so many ways when it comes down to religion and Bible and all that. Man, I'm just scared. You're going to have to find God for yourself, y'all. You got to start leaning on God for yourself. No other stop will do. I'm so scared, because I don't know what's after this. And can't nobody tell me. You understand me? I'm glad I got old enough to understand. I got old enough to understand that shit and find out for myself. Everybody be talking this talk, but then I found out they don't even know what they talking about. I come to find out they know, they talk so good. When I'm coming up as a kid, I figure everything they say is loud and true. Then I come to find out here, they don't even know what they talking about. I thought they knew what time. I thought everybody knew what was gonna happen after they died. Shit, I thought everybody knew. Come to find out, they don't know what they talking about. I ain't seen a person die and come back and tell me nothing. I ain't seen a person. I mean, that's just my life. Y'all can go and play games with the rest of these people, with your life, with your last piece of life you got, and believe what another man say. Can't no other. I learned one thing about life. Can't nobody on this earth tell me what's afterlife. Nobody. No, but now, nigga, nobody. And y'all can sit there and believe John, Dick, and Harry all you want to. Well, boy, you know, because I'm so confused. You know, me and my mama, we had another falling out about the Trinity. The Trinity, I told her I'm not going to even argue with her about that. You know, I told my mama, hey, yo believes, I found out one thing. Shit, I don't got to believe you and you don't got to believe me. I'm not saying that you lying. I can't say that part. I don't want to get, but I just don't believe what you think. And I'm glad that I'm old enough to be able, to leave the nest and fly for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I know God, and people think if you ain't doing it like they doing it, you ain't going. Shit. Come to find out, if you keep doing it like they doing it, you ain't going. Let's go, God. I said it again. A lot of people think if you ain't doing, the spirit and the gospel, how they do it, you ain't gonna make it to heaven because you ain't doing it like they doing it. Come to find out, shit, hell, they the one that ain't going because they the one doing it wrong. They putting their trust in man. They putting their trust in the pastor. They going in there putting their trust in a church house. A lot of more people that ain't going with them. A lot more people that ain't gonna make it. Because I know one thing, I ask a lot of logical questions. People, they lie so much about the Bible here, they can't even tell the truth about it no more. Because I got simple ass questions, when it comes down to the Bible. Because I don't want to think that, a book can get me there. That book got to, if the book, if I thought it was, shit, I had to figure that Bible ain't going to do shit for me when I'm gone. It'll be sitting on the shelf like everything else. Huh? It'll be sitting around like this and sitting when I'm gone. You can't take it with you. You can't. I'm just saying, and everybody's saying that's the way you gotta read your Bible. Man, oh yeah, for what? I'll wait for what? Because one thing about life, God gonna show you the truth. You are a Bible. You are your own Bible. Your life is the Bible. You know what? I was like, somebody say, man, when you die in God, I'm lifting my eyes up into heaven. I'm going straight to heaven. Going straight to heaven, okay. Okay, so somebody stick with me on this. Shit, because no other stop would do. No other stop would do for me. But watch this, man. Somebody stick with me with this, man. And I was questioning, not myself and not people, but, my way of thinking. So I was trying to put something together. Okay, so when God come back, right? Somebody work with me. Somebody stick to this with me. When God come back, right, they say the dead shall rise. That's gonna be scary. And these motherfuckers gonna look like zombie laying around here, some shit like that. Y'all gotta quit believing everything somebody tell y'all. I mean, when God come back, well, shit, man. One thing about God, He ain't never late. He always on time. And sad to tell you, people that still waiting on that lie that they told y'all, God been back. God ain't never left. When God come back, I mean, how He coming? Oh, He coming out the sky riding the white horse on a chariot. The sky. Oh my God. Here we go again with the bullshit. So you trying to tell me Santa Claus coming with Him? Is Santa Claus gonna be riding and Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer on the sleigh coming with Him? The way y'all make it sound? God coming back. Yeah, He coming back. But guess what? He only coming back when He come to get you. That's going to be when your world ends. You going to see everything they talking about then. You know how they say your mind days back and go back? Well, guess what? God is coming. That is true. But when He come, shit, He only coming for you. Yeah, that's going to be your revelation. That's going to be the end of the world for you. That's when you're going to get, yeah, He coming, but He ain't coming like the people paint. Come on, man. Y'all got to quit painting. Okay, let's get back to what God was saying. God said, this is one thing they sell y'all. The grave story. The grave. Because I'm so goddamn confused. People say when you die, you go, you're either going to heaven or hell. Okay, that's cool. And then it said in the Bible, when God come back, the dead shall rise up out the grave. That shit sound crazy right there off the top. The dead shall rise up out the grave. Okay. When God come back, the dead shall rise. Okay, let me get this right. Hold on, God. When God comes, the dead shall rise up out the grave. And he's going to devour. Okay, y'all know that part? Okay, what's cool. Let's stick right there. Now, not leaning not to my own understanding because I know no other stop would do for me. No other stop would do. But then let's make it make sense. Now, and one man said when he, my mama, they say when you die, you go straight to heaven. You go to heaven, you go into hell. Okay, that's cool. Now, I'm trying to figure one thing out. If when God come back and the dead rise up, what happened when they be cremating people? The grave? No, he gonna come for the people that's in the grave. What happened to all the people that's cremated? Okay, cool. Didn't nobody hear that part. Okay. So you telling me ain't nobody in heaven yet? Hold on, y'all hear that? You gotta wait for God to come back to come up out the grave. I'm just trying to make something make sense. You gotta wait for God to come back. Okay, so cool. So what about the people that was cremated? Oh, ain't no grave? Okay, cool. So you telling me ain't nobody went to heaven or hell yet? Everybody is still in the grave waiting on God to come back. That's what you telling me. I mean, come on now. Don't get to skipping around and looking stupid now. So old grandma ain't made it to heaven now by yet. Old Martin Luther King, everybody's still sitting in the grave waiting for God to come back so they can rise up out of the grave. One thing about Hades, man, y'all better understand that Hades is not a place that I want to go. Hades is somewhere I don't, and that's the grave. I'm scared of the grave, y'all. Let me tell y'all about me, man. I be going to the infernals, man. Let me tell y'all the scariest thing about a funeral. It's not the body. It's not the people at the thing. Man, I'm telling you, man, when I go to the, man, it's one thing that scared me. And when I'm talking about this shit, it put fear in my heart so bad, man. I didn't know what to say to and I walked to the funeral, and it's at the graveyard. You know when they sit the thing over the grave and they do the ash to ashes and dust to dust we shall return. I tripped out. I went up to the casket and something scared me. I was standing over the casket and I was going to get the flower off top of the caskets because everybody was leaving, so I was going to take a flower off. And I looked down inside the grave hole. And I looked in that hole and I looked in that dirt and I looked down out from there. I said, man, that shit looks scary. That's a scary sight to look inside of a grave hole. Look inside that hole they're going to put you in down there and plant you in the ground like a seed. If I plant you in that ground like a seed and I look down in that hole, I said to myself, there got to be some scary shit under that ground, man. Got to be some scary shit under there, man. That looks scary. Now that's the scary. That hole looks scary. I might not seem like nothing to y'all, but next time you go to a funeral and gotta go to a repair and go to the thing, look inside that grave hole. I'm like, oh hell no. It's already bad enough they got me in the darn coffin in his clothes and I can't open that. I'm trying to figure out, when God come back, the dead should rise up out the grave. Can somebody please explain to me that part? Can somebody please put something in there where the dead should rise up out the grave? Because they said ain't nobody, I'm trying to find out when God come back, the dead should rise up out the grave. Huh? Man, no other stop would do. I'm trying to go straight to heaven. I don't want to sit in no grave until God comes back. Because, man, shit. Man, where it's looking, man, shit. And then they talking about people that made it to heaven already. How do you make it to heaven already and God ain't came back? Some things got to make sense to me, y'all. One thing about my life, I don't want to be confused no more. I don't want people just be telling me anything and hey, yes, sir, master. Yes, sir, I believe that. Yes, sir, man, hell no. I don't care who you is, my mama, the preacher, nobody can tell me nothing about my salvation after this. Hell, they ain't even dead. They ain't even went nowhere to go find out. They still playing Bible thumping. Y'all watch them Bible thumpers, man. Y'all was at the park the other day. I went to the park, I think that was earlier this week, and I was talking to somebody about the Trinity, and they tried to explain to me, the Jehovah's Witnesses got their own way of looking at things. Christians got their way of looking at things. But one lady said, she said, and one lady, she came out and told the truth. She said, the Bible can be contradicting. It is very. I don't want to sit in no goddamn grave. Man, I'm scared. I'm just scared, y'all. Somebody say it with me. Just say I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared because ain't nobody told me what's after this. But God. People make up their own little old mansions and islands, and it's a big old this after this. It's a place you go where you burn up for the rest of your life. If you don't do this, it's a place you go where you get to eat cake and ice cream when you make it there, and it's a place you go, you eat nothing but hot chili all day. God damn, hot chili? All day? Yeah, all day. No. I like Jehovah's Witnesses. People, see, one thing about y'all, please don't put a Bible scripture on here. Put something that God gave you. See, one thing about God's word comes to you. It's not in no book, y'all. I'm not preaching against no Bible. I'm not even speaking against the Bible. Hell, you believe what you want to believe. But shit, I used to be looking for green eggs and ham myself. I used to really think it was some green eggs and ham, man. Not hot chili, baby. Green eggs and ham. Shit, come to find it, ain't no green eggs and ham for real. Everybody don't take me wrong because I was a person that believed what I was taught. Then I had to start learning for myself. Say it again. I believe what I was taught until I started learning for myself. Say it with me. Say it with me. I believe what I was taught until I started learning for myself. Why was that? Because the person that was teaching you shit, they ain't know what they was going off somebody else told them. So you don't know? How you gonna tell me something that somebody else told? I thought you knew what you was talking about. Where'd you get that from? Oh, brother told you. Oh man, God damn. What? Brother, who told you what? You got that from who? Pastor Durong. Pastor Durong told us that. Pastor Durong been preaching that for years. Who? Pastor Durong. Well, shit, no matter. Pastor Durong and Pastor Plate. And Pastor Plate and Pastor Durong, they've been in cahoots for years. You better tell yourself with your life, no other stop will do. No other stop will do for me, man. I don't want to stop in the grave. Here, I want my, somebody say your spirit goes straight to heaven or hell. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Bars. I had to hit a bar. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Am I going to be in the grave? Am I going to go to heaven? See, them, when you ask questions like that to people that got the word of God, they be so stupid looking crazy. Now, I did ask my mama one thing about Jesus. I said, Jesus, I said, Mama, they try to play, and she couldn't even, sad thing about my mama, she couldn't even, I didn't want to put in a corner like that, y'all. I didn't want to put in that corner and box her like that. Because, I didn't want to tear hers down. But, sometimes, the student becomes the teacher, y'all. Sometimes the student becomes the teacher. Say that again. Sometimes the student, and guess what? So sad, the teacher don't even want to listen to the student. Because the teacher thinks that they know it all already. One thing about them old Christians and old people that stuck in religion, you can't tell them shit. That's what, they gonna die on that. They gonna die on that. They gonna die on whatever them white folks taught them. Back in the day, that God shit they get. Man, white people, and I told my mama, I said, Mom, you think the white people gonna give y'all a God to praise? That they pray? You think them white, and y'all still going with that? See, you gotta find God for yourself, man. God gonna come to you and give it all to you in his own time. He gonna be with you the whole time. God told me, I've been with you your whole life, person. I said, you been with me? Shit, I can't tell God. I thought you was a good God. He said, I'm a good God. That's why you still alive. Let's go, God. Huh? He said, I am a good God. That's why you still alive. Let's go, God. My God, my God. I ain't never look at it like that, huh? Let's go. I'm saying, why you say I thought you was good? Because hell, I've been through hell down here, God. I've been through some shit. God, I done been through the storm and rain, but I made it. I had a lot of ups and downs. A whole lot of downs. Whole lot of downs. Hell, I was so far down I couldn't do nothing but look up. Huh? I was so far down in that hole I was in, I couldn't do nothing but look up. One thing about God, man, don't never stop talking to him, y'all. Youngsters, older folks. If you got God in your heart, that's all you need. You don't need a Bible. You don't need a preacher. You don't need a church. You need God. Because when you gone, ain't none of them going to climb in that box with you. Nobody. Don't nobody want to die. Everybody just want to go to heaven. Don't nobody want to die. Everybody just want to go to heaven. The sad thing about it, shit, that's the only way to get there. Can't take a plane and buy a ticket or nothing. That's the only way to get there, y'all. But don't nobody want to go through the process to get where they going. But see, the process is you going to get where you're going. But you better make sure no other stop will do. You better make sure no other stop will do, man. Somebody tell God, let the healing begin then. Let the healing begin. Let the healing begin, man. Don't, you know, you're going to have to heal your own soul, your own spirit, man. One thing about people, man, people think they can push what they believe on you. Shit, what you believe, I don't believe that shit. Well, you know, you ain't gonna make it then. Well, shit, but well, I guess it, well, that makes the both of us. Hello? Shit. If I ain't gonna make it, and that's what you telling me, shit, don't look like none of us going nowhere. Somebody tell God, please lay your hands on me. Please, God, please lay your hands on me. I need Jesus. I need God. I need all them things y'all say is. That's what I need that. You know, I don't want to argue with the Bible no more. I don't want to argue with nobody at 56 years old about what's happening this. Man, if a nigga couldn't tell me in 25, it take y'all 25 years to tell nigga something. It take y'all 56 years to give me the game. 56 years, you know how many people ain't gonna make it to 56? Huh? Do you know how many people ain't gonna make it to 56 to get the truth? To learn the truth? Well, good news, y'all. You ain't gotta be 56. The truth is here. It's not me. I am the true testament. But the truth is, God is already in you. God is already with you. You don't need no book to tell you that. That Bible ain't with you when you going through it. That Bible ain't, that book ain't there. I don't preach against it. You just can't sell me no Bible. No, I'm fucked up about the book. I don't like that. I don't read that shit. Hell, I'm glad I couldn't read. I'm glad I couldn't read for that particular time. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't grow up reading a lie. Shit. And then when I got to prison, man, it was just over with. It was over with when I got to prison. Religion, it just wiped me clean. You know why? Because I had been in the house so long. I had been under the covenant so long. I had been in the church so long. All my life, I've been in the church, all my life. They said, well, you talk, seem like you ain't never went to church. Shit. Nigga, I went to church Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays, and Sundays. I said, fuck this shit. I don't even want to go to heaven no more. They church me to death down here. I don't even want to go to heaven. I told mine, I just rather go to hell. I ain't gonna lie, shit. And then they tell me when I get to church, when you die, every day gonna be Sunday. I said, what? Every day? Oh, man. Hey, I don't even like the one Sunday that come around. I didn't want to go to heaven no more. Fuck all of that. If this how I gotta be, I don't want to do this shit all my life. And then have to die and go do it too? No. Now, what it was, why did I mean it like that? Because people don't never give you no slack. They don't give you, they smother you with the religion. They smother you with the religion stuff, no? Every time you do something, it's Bible, it's Bible, it's Bible. And then it said, that Bible even said, though a man think it, so he be it. What the fuck? I mean, it's some things in that Bible that messes me up. Though a man, I said it's too many rules, it was just one thing about that book, it's too many rules in there that I ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it to heaven. Why? Because they teach you one thing, but the world treats you a different way. Even the people that's teaching you the shit treat you a different way. Hell, I started seeing things that was just I didn't think was right. Preachers retiring and shit. Preachers quitting the church. Preachers getting fired from the church. I'm talking about he the pastor of the church. They didn't want him there no more. Who the fuck is they? The church didn't want, you mean the church and voted the pastor out the seat? Yeah, because you got to find out when you come down and you can get down all the way to the pot, to the end where all the good shit at when you're eating, and you want to take your bowl of cereal and drink the milk, you come to find out that the pastor ain't nothing either. That's his job is just to preach. But he don't run shit. It's just like the president. Everybody think the president run everything. Now he got to go through the Congress and everything else before something get passed. It's just like the pastor. But you know, it depends though. But these pastors, these niggas got spoiled. They just build their own church so a nigga can't find them here. You don't want to come, just go find you another building. But in this building, this is how we gonna run ours. I love man, but man gotta realize that he ain't nothing but a human just like I am. Somebody say, let the healing begin. Let the healing begin. I had to heal up, y'all. I had to realize, you know, what I'm saying, I would be scared to say back in the days. What I'm saying now, you couldn't fix my mouth to say nothing about this and nothing about that. But that's your problem, Percy. You've been institutionalized to the Bible. To what they tell you. It's all what they say. You got to experience God for yourself, y'all. God is a self-person. You and him gonna go through y'all shit by yourself. Let's go, God. Let's go, man. Y'all gonna go through by yourself. When it's time to, don't worry about it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming, man. And when it come, you gonna find out Brother Percy didn't lie. All them holy denial people, they not gonna be there with you. And I'm talking about right here on earth. When it's time to go through, they not gonna be there with you. Man, believe me, it hurts, man. Come on. They gonna talk it, they gonna preach it, but when it's time for you to go through, you ain't even gotta be dead. They not gonna be there with you. Don't worry. Yesterday was my sister's birthday. You know, I had a very depressed, you know, back in the, man, come on, God. Back in the days, holidays was so happy. I was so happy for holidays. I was so happy for when this day came, when that day came, you know, when everything was in order. Let's go, God. It's kind of hard for me. When I had everybody to, you know, to celebrate it with. Let's go, God. It was like a back-to-back blow with me, man. And all them holidays not even fun no more. Well, holidays used to be the happiest day. You know, when days came around, I was so happy that this day is here. I was so happy that day was here. But now them days come around and it's nothing but a memory. This time of the year used to be the happiest time of the year of my life, and I remember it. But that's all I can do now, is remember. When this day came, you know, my daddy's birthday, my sister's birthday was yesterday, my daddy's birthday, AD will be barbecuing, and, you know, the whole family be together in this Juneteenth, you know, and everybody's celebrating, and, you know. Man, it's nothing. It's nothing. I went years doing that. Juneteenth, yes. Can't wait. Daddy birthday, Charlotte birthday, Juneteenth at the park, Celebration time, the crowd crunk, we barbecuing. You can smell barbecue start 8 AD start barbecuing on Friday. Him and my daddy will sit out there until Sunday and still be. I be like, damn, the meat ain't done yet. Man, that meat black as the barbecue pit. Y'all take the meat off. God dang, daddy. Him and AD, they gonna sit there and ride and make you wait on that meat. They got the whole neighborhood smoked up. People down the street smelling the barbecue. Hell, I'm sitting right up under the barbecue and they won't give a nigga all thing they gonna give you off the pit is a weenie or a hot link. You might get a hot link if you're lucky. If you're lucky, you might get a hot link off the plate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta sneak it in, grab one of them weenies and run off. You know? They throw the weenies on there so when the weather meet, so you can get, tease you into the rest of the meat. I miss them days, y'all. I miss my family. Everybody dead now. Ain't nobody here to celebrate it with. Used to be the happiest times of my life right now. But I'm alone now. Yeah, that's over. Everybody I mentioned, my sister did, my daddy did, and AD is gone. Mama Shirley gone, nobody. The people, the celebrating it's not a happy day. It's not exciting, as I want it to be. Can't even crank it up like And we did this for years and generations and decades, y'all. We did this for decades and generations. Somebody say, let the healing begin. Let the healing begin, man, because I need him to heal me on the inside, because days like that, I'm depressed. I'm like, damn. I wish. In my R. Kelly voice. I wish. But I can't live in that. I gotta keep moving on. I ask God to let the healing begin. Let the healing begin, God. Mend my heart, mend my soul, and take away the hurt. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they barbecuing up there here. Wherever they is, I know they having a good time. Because everybody up there. I got a whole family up there. A whole family. I am, in my family, I am what you call, let's go, God. I'm what you call the last man standing. Yep. I'm one, you better look around at your family. I tell people all the time, look around at your family. Look around at the people that you're around right now. And you tell even your husband, your boyfriend, and everybody, just know one thing about this. One day they're going to have to look at you, or you're going to have to look at them. Just know that. Ain't no in between, and ain't no ways around that point in life. What happened? Like my camera fogged up like something. Oh, okay. Steamed up on me that time. That's you, Percy. Steaming up, okay? Calm down a little bit. I will. Yeah. It ain't no in between. I've lost a whole family, y'all. I am the last man standing. That's crazy. That's crazy. The worst one in the family, they say. My bad. The one they thought would be gone before everybody else. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The people that did, hell, now ain't no way they thought they'd be dead before me. Hell, nah, shit, hell, I thought I'd be dead before them. I was intending on the people that's dead to bury me. Huh? I'll say it again. I said I was intending on the people that's dead now to bury me when I die. I'm like, what the hell? How you gonna die? When I'm in the house? Now what I supposed to do when I die? Huh? Ain't, my fact, who gonna be there? Ain't the whole family dead. Percy, who gonna be there? Where the family? I told him I ain't going to no more family members. I just buried my partner Mark yesterday. Mark Miller, shout out to Mark Miller. Buried him yesterday at the funeral. One thing about life, man, People think it's exciting because you know a lot of people. And people think it's cool to know a lot of people, which is, you think it's good to do. Me, myself, no hell, I thought it was cool. And a lot of people know me. That's cool. But what ain't cool when a lot of them same people start dying? Huh? When them same people start dying. Nigga think that you some type of funeral freak or some type of, nigga that like to go to dead now and just say this with me. Say this with me, y'all. I can't help who I know. I can't help who I know. Be careful who you. A lot of y'all like to be close to a lot of people, But then I learned one thing in life. When them certain people that you know, they gotta go too. They gotta go too. Tell them y'all no other stop will do. God, please let the healing begin. I ask God for strength around these times because I get, I alone there just close myself in the house and don't even just want the days just to go and go by. So I can say just, hey man, like it ain't never happened. It's more depressing to think about it, you know what I'm saying, than to talk about it. I'm glad I got that off of me. I need Jesus, y'all. I need Jesus, man. I need Jesus. I need Jesus what? I need Jesus to lay his hands on me today, y'all. Can somebody say, Jesus, please lay your hands on me. Let's go, right? Say it again. Say it again.
I need Jesus.
Hold on. I didn't hear that. They playing with me. They playing with me out here. I said I need Jesus, y'all. I do. When I say I need Jesus, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, all that old, I don't need no three different. I just need one of them. I just need one of them, y'all. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, man. I need Jesus to please lay his hands on me. Please lay your hands on me, God. Please. Just for a minute. And what I don't want nothing from you. I don't want the riches of the world. I just want to be safe in your arms. That's all I want to be, God. Lay your hands on me. I just want to be safe in your arms, God. That's it. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing, man. I just want the pain to go away sometime. I want the depression to go away sometime. I want, what people don't know I have to go through mentally to go away sometime. It's hard watching your mama die. It's hard watching your sister die. And you got to live around it every day and you know what's coming. I got angels in there. Everybody is grave written. It's hard to see your mama go from a big old healthy strong woman jumping and shouting to, can't lift a gallon of milk. Huh? To your mama, Percy, can you get that milk out the car for me? To what, a gallon of milk, man. Y'all give a shout out to Tanya, man. Tanya went through another surgery this week. My sister Tanya's still fighting. They had to put the catheter in between her leg right here, y'all. My sister didn't have him in her chest. She didn't have him in her arm. She didn't have him all by her neck. She didn't have him up her. She didn't put it there. And now they had to put it right here in between her leg right here. She said, Percy, I woke up and they got the damn thing right here by my coochie. I said, what? I said, well, playtime is over. Get out there, Tanya. Amen. Get out there, Tanya. Get out there, Tanya. I said, playtime is over. Ain't no more freaking Fridays for you for a minute till you get a little to that. You have to figure it out on your own. Get out there, sis. Shout out to Tanya, man. I know I just feel I just need the healing to begin, y'all. I can laugh, I can shout, I can do what I want to, but I'm going through what a lot of y'all probably couldn't handle going through. I watched my mama struggling to live. I watched my sister struggling to live. I got in there with one titty. She's struggling to live. You know what I mean? And God showing me through them, Percy, I tell God, thank you. When I see my sister, I see my mama, I see my auntie, I see the conditions they in, and I look at me and I say, hey, hey, I can still, huh? I tell God, thank you, man. I still got an arm, I ain't got nothing. Nothing. I don't keep bragging saying ain't nothing wrong with me, because I can do that. Because I'm old enough for me to be in the end of whatever would have been wrong with me by now. And I tell God, thank you, man, for saving a wretch like me. Thank you, God, for putting your hands on me. Let's go.
I need Jesus.
Let's go. Please, I need Jesus to say, please lay your hands on me.
I need Jesus, y'all.
Please lay your hands on me. Come on, y'all, I'm gone. Let's go, y'all.
Said I need Lord. Please lay your hands on me. Anybody hear me, Jesus? Anybody hear me, the Lord?
There ain't no turning back.
Lord, I
I need you, that's a fact. Please lay your hands on me. Let's go, y'all. I need you, that's a fact. Please lay your hands on me.
Lord, I need you. Please lay your hands on me. I need Jesus, yo. I need Jesus, yo. Anybody get me, Jesus? Anybody get me, the Lord? Y'all see that for me?
Ain't no turning back. Stay right there. I come too far.
I'm free too long. I'm sorry too long. I'm free too long. Cried too many tears. I can't turn back. I got to move forward.
Come on, man. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. If you need God to lay his hands on you, come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Tell God to lay his hands on you. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back, y'all. I came too far. I can't turn back. Lay your hands on me, God. Let's go, man. Sister Cherokee, could you please tell the people what time it is? Let's go, God.
beating heart in healthcare.
I bet
The
y'all
drivers
is.
of
I
industry.
bet y'all is. Man, I seen, you know, I know I'm used to, you know, I mean, you know, it's hard when you're alone. And for all y'all that are loners like I am as myself, you know, even family and friends will turn on you. Shit, I ain't talked to my brother in over 3 months. I seen him in the kitchen the other day about it. Me and him have had a relationship, and me and him used to be just like this. You know, and that's how it was supposed to be. But you can tell when, you know, something come along and something happened. It shouldn't be nothing supposed to tear that apart. Even a misunderstanding should come back to you. But you got to realize Cain killed Abel. You got to realize that person. That's the hurt part of it. When God gave me that, I said, damn, God, but not my own brother. Shit. He said, Cain killed Abel. But God, I love my little bro, man. Come on, man. You going to take that from me, too? He said, Cain killed Abel. I said, damn, man. I ain't, you know, say. See, God always put everybody out the way that really ain't no good for you anyway. Don't give a damn if it's your mama. He show you all type of shit. You know, and it's some things that y'all don't want to accept. Because, you know, this. And then, you know, you even go to force trying to make it right, but you'll find out shit. When God says it's over, it's over. Let's go, God. Huh? Say it again. And I'm glad today I got my letter. If you woke up this morning, if God gave you mail this morning, you woke up this morning, thank you, Sister Cherokee, for, you know, giving the mail call. We don't give altar calls around here. Don't give your life to us. We don't want nothing from you. We don't want a penny. We don't want a 20. All we want you to do is tell God, thank you for another beautiful day. That's all you got to do. And if God woke you up this morning and gave you your mail and sent you on your way, tell God, thank you for my mail this morning. Because a lot of people ain't waking up this morning. A lot of people are waking up this morning finding out that Mama died last night. Daddy passed away last night. Grandmama, she didn't make it last night. Mama, she didn't make it last night. People going to the funeral homes today making funeral arrangements for next week. You got people that died last night that had plans for the day. Let's go, God. Say that again, God. He said you got people that died last night that had plans for today. But, you know, I ain't trying to sound messy, y'all. I ain't trying to be messy, but I got my letter. Say what? I got mine.
I've got a letter this morning.
I got my letter this morning. Hello.
I've got a letter this morning. I got a letter this morning. Good God Almighty, yeah.
I got my letter. I'm happy. I'm going to dance about mine. I got up early this morning. Went down to the mailbox.
To my mailbox, Charlotte. And we open up my mailbox, Charlotte. I saw a letter from me. And I was so happy. I've been waiting on some good news.
Thank you, God.
Yeah, Lord.
Hey.
When I open up my letter.
If you got your letter this morning, God bless you to see another day. Tell God thank you for my mail today.
And the sin maker that told me no the other day wrote me a letter, say, come on down. I got to check with you.
There's some good news. Did you get good news this morning? If God says you got good news this morning, tell him. Let's go. I got a letter. I got a bunch of mail today.
When I open up the next letter,
What did it say?
that letter
From the doctor?
was from my daughter.
Telling me you got
took some tests the other
good
day.
test. What the test results come out? You was nervous?
But when I opened up
What
my
your letter say?
my test results was good.
Let's go then. All over good. That's good news.
Ain't God a good God?
Ain't he a good God? Good God Almighty. Hey.
Wait a minute. I got news for somebody.
Let's go, y'all. It's been an hour of power. I love y'all. The same way we come in, it's the same way we leave out. Praising God. An hour a day keep the doctor away. Let's go get us another weekend, y'all. Somebody please get Sister Johnson off the goddamn floor. Tell the church is over.
Sing this first one for me.
Y'all help me sing.
Yeah, go. Y'all go enjoy your week, man. Tell God thank you for another one. Tell him thank you. Damn. Did it go down today? Did it? Did you feel it?
Yes, Lord, we feel you. Send your power. Yeah. Send your anointing. You're here. Not take your power to your master's power. Yeah.
Brother said, you tell it. Brother said, you tell my Tina Turner I said hello. I got a Tina Turner, brother said, got me a Tina Turner. She got a pretty gap between her eyes, and she got glasses on. Tell Tina Turner I said hello. That's my Tina Turner, man. That's Tina Turner, man. Say it, tell my Tina Turner I said, what's up, man? Lovely Cherokee, I love you. You stay in pocket, give me a call. Everybody else, and y'all enjoy your day, man. Tell God thank you, man. Tell God thank you. We made it. It's been an hour of power, y'all. We out of here. Get out the dungeon. Is you ready now? Ah! Bye! Bye! We go, y'all.